We're about 100 miles from Big Bend, just past the town of Marathon on the way to Big Bend. Having lunch in a rest area just north of Big Bend a little bit before we get into the park.
It was great. Yeah, we did. It was
Just entered Big Bend National Park. Panther Junction Visitor Center and Park Headquarters. This is the road to Chisos Basin Campground. Our first night in Big Bend, going to Chisos Campground. Here's the Chisos Basin Visitor Center and Basin Camp Store. It's our first Roadrunner of the trip in the Chisos Basin Visitor Center parking lot of all places. .436, we're going to do the Lost Mine Trail, only about a mile up to the viewpoint and then back because it's pretty late in the day. So, what's us luck? Starting the Lost Mine Trail. Beware of bear and mountain lion, according to the sign. Some prickly pear. Going up the Lost Mine Trail, about a mile. Check out the view. We're at the first scenic viewpoint. We're looking down the Juniper Valley and up at Casa Grande Peak and into Mexico. Okay, we hiked for about a half an hour up the Lost Mine Trail and we're hiking back down. It's all the time we have for tonight. We could see mountain lion, bear, bobcats, wolves, coyote, chihuahuas. You just don't know.
What are those big things called?
The hyenas, kookaburras. 5:30, finished our Lost Mine trail hike. Coming back to the parking lot and head back to the Chisos Basin Campground. Have some dinner and a few beers. This is our campsite at Chisos Basin Campground. They got a bear box for food. There's a restroom over there with toilets, and we got a beautiful mountain view from our site. Bear box for food at our campsite. And these are the cooks tonight. Sandy making some lemonade, and Barb, what are you making tonight for dinner?
Spaghetti.
Looks good.
Spaghetti, spaghetti.
And there's their bed, Barb Mike's bed. This is my bed right here on the floor on the thermarest. And this table folds down, and that's Sandy and Jim's bedroom. So nice and cozy. You guys, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to the champagne, my boy.
We're having
Oh, yeah.
spaghetti tonight at Chisos Basin Campground. Tastes awfully good. 8:30, we're going to start the window view trail from the Chisos Basin Campground.
This is not
We are on the window view trail, and it is a beautiful morning. Probably about 40 out here, maybe a little cooler, sunny. The window trail is 5.6 miles round trip. We're hiking to the window pour off, where a notch on the mountain ridge forms a window where you can overlook the Chihuahuan Desert into Mexico. (8:55). So far the trail has been very flat and easy walking.
Spain.
Another dry riverbed. Watch out for the flash floods. We're in the canyon. Pretty cool in here.
What is the yellow green stuff? Huh?
We're in the Chisos Basin, hiking through the Chisos Mountains. 9:25, came up to the window trail, that to the left, and Oak Springs to the right. We're gonna take window trail down this way right now, and to do the Oak Springs on the way back. Look at that blue sky today. That is just blue. I think it's this way.
See the picture?
No.
Look at these things where they're washed out.
Jim, down the stairs.
Nicely paved stairs.
blue with white chest.
Hi.
Hello. No, I scrub chicken and some kind of work.
This looks like the window. Think this is the window? Slippery. There's Mexico in the distance. Pretty cool. Very polished rock.
I'm not going too far. Oh, slippery.
On the window trail coming from the campground, Chisos Basin. Very beautiful sight this morning. We made it to window view at around 9:40.
So slippery rock. Amazing. Layers and layers of color. I don't think anything's gonna top that.
That's cool rock. 9:50, we're on our way back. And we're gonna go up Oak Springs Trail. This is a pretty view here. Coming around the corner. Yeah. Oak Hill hike view. This hike is pretty much all uphill from the Windows Trail so far. Here's a view of the valley. There's the window right down there. There's the trail we came in on. 10:30 back at the Oak Springs and Window Trail intersection and head back to Chisos Basin Campground. Heading back to Chisos Basin, and the trail is starting to get pretty busy this morning. Really beautiful trail. I'd highly recommend the Window Trail. Group campground, 1 mile to the right, and the visitor center is to the right. But we came from the campground, which is a shorter route this morning. There are black bear and mountain lions in the area. Unfortunately, we did not see any. 11:05, made it back to the campground. Back at the campsite. We're leaving Chisos Basin Campground, headed to Cottonwood Campground. We're on the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive. Taking a little side tour to the Sam Nail Ranch. Check this out, could be interesting. This is a 0.5 mile loop trail. There's the old windmill at the Sam Nail Ranch. There's the old Sam Nail Ranch. There's the old windmill used to pump water to the surface of the ground. This is the historic homestead of Sam Nail, built in 1916. Sam built this 2-room adobe house, and he and his wife raised their family here.
I like dormant stars above. They cross the seasons and they glow on, just like the memories of the dead. They linger they belong, and it won't be long. Just like a museum that was clear, very ancient relics, but we all know they wish to let it pass as it goes. So new one's coming till their end. And I wonder if
There's a Castellan store, and we're heading to the Castellan Visitor Center. Some old ranching and farm machinery at the Visitor Center. It's from the 2019 Castellan fire. This is the Castellan Visitor Center. What happened, Sandy?
See, it's because
What are your names?
Tim and
Tim and Sharon Rooney.
Their son is neighbors with my sister in Hamilton. What a coincidence.
Hey Nate, hey Carla, Tomas and Diego
From Big Bend.
from Bend National Park.
This is our campsite at Cottonwood Campground. Pretty nice spot. We're all set up to spend a couple nights at Cottonwood Campground. Got the restrooms right next to our site. I don't know if that's good or bad. Cottonwood campsite. Not a bad little campground. There's no generators allowed, so it'll be quiet. We're on our way to Santa Elena Canyon from the campground. This is a Santa Elena Canyon trail. And it is 2:30. There's the Santa Elena Canyon. We are at Santa Elena Canyon. Beautiful spot.
Yeah. Life used to be a lumberjack.
Okay.
Don't say those things. Whoa, I almost tripped up on my own foot.
Sandy made it. No problem. Okay, we're walking up the Santa Elena Canyon Trail.
And why didn't we bring your kayaks?
Ah,
Laura and Steven had 2 kayaks. Those blow-up ones they use, they love those.
What could go wrong in the desert with that?
Remember we saw it look like she's. No, I don't mean that. I just mean it's a lot of steps for someone that's. If they said easy, I would consider it.
some goats down there munching on the vegetation. This is very beautiful in here in the Santa Elena Canyon. Different kind of vegetation than what we've seen, very lush on the river's edge.
several.
There's always
trust
one.
me.
I'm hoping someone goes on.
That's a bad plan, Mikey.
I don't like it either. Try the rolling rock, Mike.
Oh, it's an owl.
Oh, it's got an animal.
Rods and chips for dinner at the Cottonwood Campground tonight. Sunset at Cottonwood Campground.